Okay, we got the boys on the mic.
That's it?
And by the boys, I mean Raz and Zhao.
Raz and Zhao. So yeah, this is the new school versus the old school. That is a crazier kill.
Yep. Electroshock go kind of dummy.
Yeah. It's one of those things because you know about it, but eventually you're going to get hit by one of them.
Yeah.
And when you do, you remember why you play so hard to avoid it. Because that thing hurts.
So yeah, Fancy Potatoes coming off a hot run at the last weekly, at which he got 4th, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dropping to me in losers. I forget who beat him in winners. But yeah, he's holding his own against Sham. Sham, of course, one of the old guard from a long, long time ago, TM.
Yeah.
Who has been a little bit inactive lately, but has come back to a few recent weeklies.
Yeah, and still maintains a quality of play despite not playing as much.
Yeah, definitely.
So that you know that Yoshi is it's efficient. It's gonna get the hits it wants. So much of this is how is Fancy Potatoes gonna deal with the nair on stage, and then also how to recover, because Yoshi can just be swinging for days.
Yep.
Nice pressure. Oh yeah, that's a reversal you don't want.
Oh my goodness, he's so lucky that up tilt didn't. Oh. He's lucky that up tilt didn't hit, because that would have been up tilt out there for sure.
Oh, that's so definitely some nerves coming into play here. Yeah, Sham going for the hard read. I think Sham is a little more composed right now, based on the decisions. Oh, and I'm pretty sure an up smash out of shield.
Oh, no! That's tragic.
Most unfortunate.
That is obviously not what he wanted.
Yeah.
Did not want to be right in front of Yoshi in end leg.
Yeah. With not a whole lot going on.
Yeah. That's a feels bad for sure.
Mm-hmm. Really well played though. It just felt like in the last stretch, it felt like Sham was getting more of what he wanted, and Fancy Potatoes was probably trying too hard to think ahead rather than what was presented to him, or to set up shop, because it felt like he was trying to read rolls, trying to go for grabs that weren't there. But still, very close match, so there's no reason to think.
Yeah, we're not going to see a character swap from either.
No.
Despite the fact that Fancy Potatoes used to play a lot of characters, he seems to have honed in on the Dark Pit recently.
And I think that's good. I think like the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
Back-to-back top 8s.
It's a well-rounded character.
Yeah.
Obviously, just had a strong showing with regular Pit over in Japan from Zachary, just deciding he's going to win with whoever he feels like playing that week.
Yeah, exactly. It gets, it inspires.
Yeah.
Inspires the players. Nice control with the aerials right now.
Pitt definitely has a lot of good individual moves. It's just he sometimes struggles to put together kills or a complete game plan against some characters who can deal with him in neutral. But he's got some really, really strong tools like his...
Oh, what a catch.
Yeah. Really strong tools like his dash attack, for example, is really, really good. Oh, that's a kill. Almost.
Nice, good catch.
Still finds it.
It does seem like what Fancy Potatoes did for that first kill, kind of just like bait out a forward air or a nair, an aggressive option, and punish with the side B. So
yeah,
you're gonna have to watch out for those landings for sure. Isn't that nice? Oh, good turnaround. Has him in the vortex right there. Oh,
Text it this time.
Good tech.
Yeah.
We learned our lessons.
Justin was immediately checking to see if he figured that out yet.
Oh, nice option with the nair.
Oh, just barely.
Definitely surprised it didn't hit.
Swinging.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, good job getting down.
He's holding away just enough so that he fell out of that down B.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Bates out. Ooh, the crawl.
I often forget some characters have crawls, so they do them. These two are just immediately evening things back up every time one of them loses the
Let's
stock.
not let anything get out of hand on either side right now. Well, it feels like if you had just a touch more range to Pitt's moves, some terrible things would be happening.
Oh, if that had broken the double jump armor, that might have been a stock.
Nice. Yeah, these guys are swinging. I love it right now.
Pretty even in percent.
Good job with the shields. Nice fading in and out of the forward air.
Oh.
Yeah, the multi-hit's doing good to punish the preemptive shield drop.
Oh, he's in trouble.
This is a rough spot.
Yeah, he doesn't have a jump. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yep.
That was
second game.
Yeah, he was at 90 and then 60.
Jesse, it's 1-1. Okay.
It's It was 90. It was 90-60. Yoshi was definitely having the lead there, and then he got one interaction off stage.
Yep.
And then just got a hit after hit after hit.
As soon as he caught the top of that jump with the up air and it sent him back out sideways, that was the trouble zone.
Yeah, that's when you're just constantly hit and hope that they fuck up type thing.
Yep.
You just please make a mistake. Please don't punish this as you should.
Yeah. Just please don't exploit my character's primary weakness.
So yeah, we're gonna see it all the way through.
I think I saw we were going to town.
It's interesting. This is my first time seeing this matchup, so I'm learning.
It's if it is town, I'm a little surprised. Okay, yeah, this has surprised me because Sham gets a lot out of vertical kills, and this is the highest ceiling. And Dark Pit gets the early horizontal kills with Electroshock and with forward air, back air.
Oh, he's going for it.
Yeah.
What I do wonder is having the platforms and having the space. I'm wondering if it just lets Sham mix up the recoveries a little more, so he doesn't have to always work within the ledge and where he can double jump. So now he can go up to a flat if it's there. Oh, and he's controlling the stage right now.
It's definitely working out well for him so far, but I do find this pick a little counterintuitive. It might just be a comfort thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, he just hops on. Sometimes you're allowed to get away with that when you have 3 jumps.
Good job.
Okay.
The old down air to nair. The old faithful for Pitmates. Oh, nice.
Oh, he's in trouble. I think he has a jump. Yeah.
Wow.
Just like that.
I'm really impressed at Fancy Potato's efficiency once he gets the jump.
Oh, what a parry. It's like you totally didn't have to do that.
No, this is a player who got top 4 last week.
Yeah, he's cooking.
That's it.
Okay. So we go to ledge.
Listen, you know you're made when your losers bracket losses are old guard.
Yeah.
That's when you know that you're in that point.
So true. Considering the number of us that end up gatekeeping spots in top 8.
That's it. So Fancy Potato's cooking right now. And I think we're seeing kind of what you were talking about. It feels like some of these stocks could be closed out sooner in a smaller stage.
Yeah. And like, especially Pitt's got such good horizontal burst range with that dash attack that having a big, wide, like main platform like this, I think is pretty good for Pitt.
Yeah.
It's like Yoshi's burst option is dash attack, and it's not great.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
That will be sort of the breaking point, is if Fancy Potatoes shows his hand too much.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was an acceptable risk just because he was only at 40.
Yeah, it just in terms of like, don't play the same hand too many times.
Exactly.
Because Sham will hold on to stocks if you can give him the reason to.
Okay.
Oh, but again, this big stage.
Oh, what a dare! That was so good. And now he's got himself a comfortable lead as opposed to the previous stock where he was at like 140.
And it must suck too because it wasn't like a thunderous spike. It was just a very, you're gone now.
Yep.
Nice catch. Oh, this is
big.
This is when the holding in to try and make something happen can get out of hand.
He's looking comfy too. He's
controlling this platform. Oh, that's.
Oh, and just like that, you hate to see a flaccid SD ender like that, but Fancy Potatoes had so much momentum there that I don't know if it.
And that's because Sham is someone who doesn't show up often, but when he does, he can really like mess up a bracket.
Yep.
So the fact that he's able to just clutch out that win shows that Fancy Potatoes might be on the other side of something big right now.
His stocks are rising.
Yeah, that's it. You got to invest now.
No, the time to invest was 2 weeks ago. Now you're too late.
That's true. The dip already happened, my friends. Is that you, sir?
Yeah.
All right, I'm commentating you. All right, we got the Raziak, certified legend. Bongos on the wall. So yeah, we got Bongos on the wall versus Raziak right now. This is for this season, this is a spicy matchup. The first time that they played was a victory for Bongos on the wall, actually. And then the next week was a victory for Raziak. And all the sets, I believe, have been Game 3 relatively down to the wire. Bongos on the wall has said that this is a matchup he feels very comfortable in. And Raziak, comfortable with just about any matchup. So definitely seeing the potential of someone like Bongos on the wall when he can compete in this matchup. Controlling the stage feels really hard for Pyramethro. Obviously he has all the tools to do it, but so many explosive options, and it feels like the punishes per interaction are going to benefit Falcon a lot. We just got Lysa just saying you don't need to commentate this match.
With all your friends to totally Lysa.
That's it, yeah. So the first talk is gonna go to Raziak or to Bongos. My apologies. Nice catch, yeah. So a lot of that is burning the resources that Falcon's gonna have in disadvantage. So figuring out where the double jump is gonna be and then covering the landing, because there's only so many options that Falcon can do. So if he doesn't have a double jump, you cover when he wants to land away, or if he chooses an aggressive option, then you choose cover the Falcon kick, or the down air, or the dive, or anything like that. So
what are we talking about?
Just talking about like
Aegis's very brutal speed and catching landings.
Yeah, so it's just because Falcon once he burns his double jump and he has to land on stage, it's just about waiting out the options that he's gonna pick. Obviously with Mithra you're gonna be able to cover more for less risk, but going Pyra and getting a dash attack, ooh, this is a rough spot.
I think with Falcon too, like down air is pretty good, but he doesn't really have a good like Mario Nair or whatever. No. So I think
you can't do that.
A big thing
and the Falcon kick is just it's huge risk.
Yeah.
Nice nice catch. I was saying just at the start, I was like, Bongos has said, told me at least, and I think he said before, this is a matchup he feels confident in.
Yep.
The Pyrometro one. And he's obviously proved it. They've had incredibly close sets. I think they're 1-1 now.
He's playing very comfortably too, right?
Yeah, and you can tell the difference with him.
That's
I mean, sometimes you're just going to get hit by that.
Yeah, sometimes you're going to get caught. You can't dodge 100% of every option.
Yeah, exactly. And you can really see like the options he chooses. He gets aggressive, but not reckless.
That was a really good parry.
You just do that.
That wasn't even reckless. That was just an optimal punish.
That was just
That was literally the best punish he could have done in that moment.
I think so.
I don't think he could have up smashed. I don't think he could have.
I think Falcon Kick was the only thing killing.
Yeah.
And he did it. Nice. So what can you get out of this? I like, put him in an uncomfortable spot.
Yeah. Bongos is a ledge trapper.
Yeah.
That's his, he loves ledge trapping.
That's a nice movement. Doesn't go to... Oh yeah, having the burst options is going to be so valuable for chasing down the Falcon.
Yeah. Because although Falcon has that wicked turnaround, he's still really fast.
Yeah.
He's still fast and he has really good buttons.
Oh, that's probably...
Oh wow, the back hit.
That's going to do things.
The back hit, no!
When you think you might have a chance.
Because you technically DI'd that properly to get out, you DI'd behind.
But alas.
But Alice.
So that was really good.
Raz is my goat.
Razek is definitely buckled down on the last stock.
Yep.
Just won all the interactions he needed. But no reason to think that this can't
change.
This can't go to a game 3 at least. So we're just going to run it right back. I'm guessing Raz, at this point, knows which stages he wants to ban against bongos to minimize the bongos effect.
The thing is that I feel like Raz, just in his experience, probably has way more stage picks.
Yeah.
Way more theory behind it rather than oh, Falcon will kill off the side earlier or something like that, you know what I mean?
Well, he knows exactly what both players want on every stage at this point.
Yeah.
So it's just about, he mitigates the risk to him. And additionally, if he knows someone's comfortable, so anecdotally against me, he'll ban small battlefield every time. It's a good stage to ban anyways, but it's the only stage I want to play on.
Yeah,
so I'm already
it's the only good stage.
Well, but he just knows right away that I'm outside my comfort zone in any counter pick.
Yeah.
And
it's a battlefield maybe.
Yeah.
It's the legacy picks, so to speak.
That's it. I only have 3 stages I pick. Yeah, nice catch. So Bongos is definitely an aggro player, but I do think that in the nice catch.
Sadly, that move does not kill very well.
The linger. I can't believe it still does 12% on the linger.
On the last hit.
Yeah.
First options, solid.
Well, playing really well right now.
Yeah. He's ledge trapping like crazy. He got 52% off that ledge trap, and he didn't even give up his stage position.
I know, yeah. Oh!
Yeah, that'll happen. That's a big dash attack. He was at 70, 80 maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So the range definitely helps, but also...
that move is strong.
It's super strong. The first time Bongos was coming on the stage and then got hit by dash attack, that time he was fading away.
Yeah,
so his DI
was even worse.
The DI was not where it needed to be. Nice, yeah, that's what's going to
kill. Yeah, we'll do it.
Oh, there we go.
Cool.
We get the hype crowd coming in.
A B. The frustrating thing about playing against Mithra when you're down so far is now you got to deal with some of the best speed in the game, some of the best moves in the game.
Yeah.
And the damage adds up, man. Down throw up B does 23 or something or more, and it's frustrating.
Yeah. Because we've seen Raz make comebacks 3 stocks to 1, because the character has the tools to just do that.
Yeah.
But being able to play with a lead in mind and being able to build on that is an underrated part of this character's game. Nice call out. And that was just sort of taking a lot of info from game 1 and then applying it game 2.
Just knowing. Wow.
Wolfish.
And so we're gonna DQ.
Oh, I get it.
We're gonna DQ Gronk for that.
I was like, what even is going on?
You got it.
Wolfish, but then it's
How far are you in God of War? I'm gonna watch this game, then I have to go.
22 hours. I basically finished the Icy Lake, Ice Over Lake.
That's nice. I like the visuals there.
Yeah, I'm about to get to the Fates.
Nice. It's all good stuff. That was the video game. Then you played it.
Don't tell anyone that up smash was an accident.
Strike it from the record.
I wanted to do dash up grab and then buffer an up throw, but I just got the up smash because I did like X up too fast.
I did give you credit. I said everything you found in game 1 you were just applying game 2.
I mean,
unfortunately Matt has switched his workflow, as he should I think, to just uploading the full VOD. So unfortunately he can't even cut around the footage.
Yeah.
Anybody digging through is going to hear this now. Anyhow, what I will say though is game 2 was definitely decisive. Some early dash attack kills helped build a huge lead.
He got oopsied by the back throw dash attack at 80.
Yeah, and then just catching DI checks and landings. Yeah. But what I will say is I do appreciate the confidence that Bongos plays in that matchup because it really shows like he's obviously a great player, but his potential in terms of making decisions, how he chooses to play certain options. The second game, it did snowball a bit, but it feels like every game that you guys play, he's only a couple decisions from turning it around.
Well, yeah, and he's beaten me before once now.
Yeah.
So it's I think that getting the one win added a lot of confidence to him in that he knows he can do it.
Exactly, yeah, and it's such a groundbreaking moment. All right, so I have played this matchup against Gronk. I've hated it a lot.
I was gonna say it's. I don't think it's a fun one, generally.
But I will say the difference between my DK and Adra's is very big. So if anybody can do it, it's going to be Adra, who just makes a lot of smart decisions in situations where this character feels like they can't do anything.
Yeah, he's come from the trenches that is Brawl DK.
Yeah.
So he's had to learn to make difficult decisions with not a lot of tools.
Yeah. What I love most about the Adra DK is just the changing between playing very patient and also just going for the aggro option. It's very hard to read. So Gronk is obviously going to be looking for just being the better character, but can't be too reckless. Nice stage control.
Oh, I like the late Nair there.
Yeah.
Nair is one of those moves that's just stealth godlike.
Cross-up.
Yeah, I'm amazed that cross up.
I saw him cross up in the middle of the stage. Yeah, there's just, what do you do?
It's so hard to get around that.
I saw Gronk crossing up in the center stage, and that's one of the hardest things to deal with him as a player, is his character lets him do that. He can be very ambiguous with where he is.
Greninja is a slippery bitch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, tough to grab. Yep. What do you do?
Oh, that could have been devastating.
It was a really good recovery too. He faded away on the double jump.
Yeah.
Knew that Adra was searching for the back end. I mean,
oh yeah, that's stuck.
this is unfortunately just kind of how this goes.
Snowballing.
Yeah, because he has to get something that Greninja just doesn't give.
Yeah, DK actually landing the kill hit on Greninja is so hard.
Nice. I definitely feel like under all this pressure and this giant deficit, I was rolling into that upswing. Yeah, I just don't know what you do.
And he doesn't have a great out of shield to contest the close pressure.
Yeah, there we go.
He does find one. Okay. Can he get started? Oh, he went for the training room.
Oh, Jesus. Nice. I like the double jump there.
Yep.
Didn't let him get into any of the crazy offstage shit that he's been going for. Nice. Didn't get hit by the water stuff. I mean, I know how you feel.
Oh, I love it.
What a
but he makes
bear.
it back.
That's so unfortunate. He needed, what, like a couple more percent?
Yeah. What are you supposed to do?
DK's eyes, they are my eyes when I watch that. Just bugging out, realizing, what do you want me to do?
tough spot for sure.
It is.
To Gronk keeping it together. It was a good rally from Adra towards the end of that game.
No, I agree. Dang. It was a good rally, and again, like when I'm watching this matchup, I feel like Adra has to land the kill option, right? Like you have to seal the stock, and it feels like, you know, it's just so difficult. Like if they don't give you anything,
it's hard to get under him and land his consistent stuff like the up tilt or the up air.
Yeah.
Just because he's up and down so quickly.
And but it feels like when they're in this lower percent, it feels like Adra was making a ton of good decisions. Like there's not a lot that I don't even know to say like, oh, you should be doing this in this situation. It's just sort of this is the matchup. This is like what your character has to deal with, unfortunately.
Oh damn! Andrew beats it.
I saw them playing earlier.
That's a big upset.
I think if you remember my commentary notes from Kings of Halley, I did have notes for Lyseth, and Lyseth is someone who can go make an upset and go on a run.
Yep.
Can't kill the player. See, this is what I mean. Like it's even percents because Adrian makes a ton of smart decisions. So it's just going to be about.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Not an option you see often there.
But I like it because the cross-ups are so, like, they're so ambiguous, and if Gronk swings the wrong way, that's a stock.
Oh, wow. Thought he was going to get that nair there.
Oh, it's a beautiful...
Oh!
Watching Adria DK on Battlefield is, for, like, over a decade, it has been a beautiful thing to watch.
A little too aggressive, and Gronk presses the button.
A stanky leg by Gronk.
Oh, time? Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Ding dong.
Fellas, we got DK Will right in our scene, I'll tell you that.
They managed to mostly get rid of, like, the total crazy consistently of the ding dong, but if you've got a platform, occasionally it's still gonna happen to you. Oh no. If he had hit that dare, that was a stock. Just dare up there, I'm pretty sure would have finished it.
That's so crazy. Oh, missing the tag. Okay. I don't even think Adrian.
Yeah, he did not expect him to miss.
Because that was such a slow situation.
It's looking comfy though.
I like the jump there because he's not being able to get the grabs on the landing phase.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good for. That's probably it, right?
Yeet.
So when Adamant actually beat Adra in this in Pichu DK, but they went to Battlefield, and I'm pretty sure Adra 3-stocked his Pichu.
He's very good on Battlefield.
Yeah, I'm now learning if I fight against this DK, I gotta get rid of the triplats because I'm just gonna get cooked.
So we got Town coming out now, so obviously the platform height and arrangement means it's a lot harder for DK to do those ledge slip nair kind of thing that he was doing. And yeah, just Greninja having so much vertical acceleration can still combo with the platforms even when they're up high. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Going to game 3, and this is best of 3 since this bracket's stacked today, and this is not at winners Emmys yet.
No, surprisingly, yeah. Oh no.
That's important.
I don't really. Nice bear. The pressure.
Oh,
nice.
No way. I was gonna say if that killed.
That would have been.
I was wondering when he was gonna start representing that because we haven't seen up B in the first 2 games.
And it's nice to catch when he's just bobbing and weaving, right? Not holding in the shield too much. Nice.
I love that high recovery.
Yeah.
He almost got bamboozled by that platform, though. Okay, good tag.
Good.
They played enough for him to know how to challenge
good
that.
boxing. Yeah, but you just can't. I don't think you can get the grab out in time.
No.
The pressure is just too much.
Okay. Oh, he was looking for the roll backwards. Oh, what a challenge. Gronk was using the reverse shuriken there to set up the back air.
Yeah.
And Ader just said, no, I'm going to challenge you on this.
Nice. Nice tack. I respect going for the grab because you knew that Gronk was going to try to swing there. Nice.
This is such a tight set right now.
Yeah, there's coverage. What do you do? Oh, no.
Too much rage to get the up smash, but
So unfortunately, this can be the snowball zone right here.
yeah, he's got to get back down to the ground. And this FD section is tough.
Yeah. Nice.
There we go.
Found the bear.
So he basically just took the DK tax there, so this isn't too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, might be a stock. Not quite. I thought he was just going to take the F smash, and that might have killed because he was right near the ledge.
Unfortunately, this is a nice. This coverage is good. This is a really good counter pick. In terms of things that could be given. Oh.
Good angling on the shield. That absolutely saved his life. Because he definitely would have been shield poked otherwise, because DK is a large lad.
This is somebody who's just making so many little decisions, and it's keeping like a pretty tough matchup in check right now.
Yep.
Nice. I like the aggressive option.
Yeah, goes up. And that's what I mean about Greninja being able to get so high so quickly.
Yeah. So this is definitely rough, but compared to game one, this is in a much better position. It's still in a scary zone. Nice turnaround. Ah, the air.
Oh, when he missed the tech that time, that's spooky.
Good in air. So this is, we have the DK tags. That's unfortunate.
He's just trying to get his feet planted again.
The cross up is really devastating.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
unfortunate.
Oh, if that had tripped, that would have been so good for him, but it didn't. And that'll do it.
Yeah. That was really well played.
Yeah, strong play by Gronk rallying in that last game.
Yeah.
That was a really back and forth set, and Adrian made a lot of really good adjustments.
Yeah. And there were like little situations that could have completely swung momentum in the other way.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh boy, the brothers.
I'll do this one. I'm gonna roll out. Roll out.
Word. I was gonna say decent chance I get called to play. So.
There we go. There we go. Get one set. So we're getting the brothers. The brothers are playing.
Yeah. Andrew and Dylan.
I know at Kings of Halley I made commentary notes, and one of them I mentioned before was that Lyseth doesn't attend a lot, but can go on a run and can make some upsets.
Neither of them attend a lot. And yeah, you're correct. Lyseth came from beating Syed.
Yeah, exactly.
A huge upset.
And that's what I mean, because we've known Lyseth for a while, can definitely put in that work.
Yeah.
And so we're seeing the doubles team go at it now.
One of the reasons why he swapped over to Hero from King Dedede is that King Dedede was not. Oh my God! That's how you open the match. My God.
Oh, that Nair hadn't hit. That could have been a devastating.
That side B literally went the whole stage. One of the reasons that was the reason why he swapped over to Hero from King Dedede. Sometimes like you just don't want your opponent to have fun.
Exactly. And listen, if you're gonna only select or enter a few weeklies, you might as well just roll the roulette all the way there. Get some hero stuff going.
Yeah, sure.
Nice grab. Which one's which? I still don't know so many of these hero moves.
I don't know the names of like all of his other B moves. Like I don't know what that fireball is called.
Is that a back air? Ooh, that's a down air.
Down air. Why down? Why back air when you can down air?
That's true. Oh.
Oh, he didn't have the rumble plugged in.
That's why. That's why I got down here.
Yeah. Go for the buff.
That's gonna hurt, isn't it?
It'll hurt quite a lot. Yeah.
We just saw a visual representation of Hurts there. Oh, heavens. Incineroar when I'm on the ledge is not my favorite time of the year.
Yeah, he's one of the better characters at ledge trapping. You stay on the ledge, it's down tilt. If you try to roll, that's neutral B. If you try to jump, that's up air.
Nice catch. I like the way the Lyseth is playing with it.
He's moving pretty well with it. He's pretty slick
nice
with
catch. Those up airs can they pile up quick.
Ugh.
I was getting hit by that up smash. For sure.
Lyseth still isn't. He doesn't really go for zoom. He doesn't try to recover with zoom. He tries to recover with that beat.
That's why you fly up like mad, right?
Zoom is where you go up. Yeah,
Okay.
you're guaranteed to reappear somewhere on stage.
Is it random where you appear?
Yes.
That's cool.
But you're also vulnerable for like the startup of it. So if your opponent calls it out, then like you're just gonna get shit for it.
Right. Well, I guess.
Magic Burst.
Nice.
Cash it all in.
I think that's fair. Sometimes you do a no mana run. Purely attack options in Dragon Quest. Oh heavens. Oh, that's an option. Oh, that's a spot dodge.
Back throw.
Don't know if you know if that's a spot dodge. Oh heavens.
Ooh, slick movement. But putting it up in the air against Incineroar.
Well, landing against Asprey is just such a tough thing to do.
Yeah.
Nice catch.
Asprey is really good at getting a read on his opponent pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Like, he was talking earlier that he acknowledges that Incineroar is booty cheeks. So in order to play a character like that and still have fun, you need to be good at beating your opponent rather than your opponent's character. Because most of the time, if you try to beat your opponent's character, unless that opponent is Ganondorf or maybe Little Mac or whatever, then you're not going to win.
Yeah.
So you need to be able to get a read on your opponent and quickly.
Yeah.
And Asprey has been very good at that ever since Smash 4.
Yeah, and we saw that when he switched, he was using more Donkey Kong at the end of Smash 4.
Yeah.
It's a character that lets him express himself in the way he wants to. Big reads, hard punishes, and just really trying to play the player more than the character. And moving very quickly with this character.
Yeah.
Using the platform as well.
I mean, it doesn't matter how crap your character is. If you're familiar with them and how they move, then you're going to be able to squeeze out every single frame that you can, right?
Yeah. So good on Lyseth, kind of brought the deficit down.
Oh, Lord!
Heaven.
Man. That's a guaranteed crit if you land Hatchet Man.
Nice air dodge, too. I definitely was getting hit by that back air because I was too scared.
Ugh. Oh my lord. Just trade forward smashes on shield. One of them's guaranteed to win. Fine.
Oh.
Acceleratle, so now he's really, really fast.
Oh. Was that a down air?
That was down there, yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, you need to do something. You don't want to get oomph on that platform out there.
Dodge the side B. That's not easy to do. Oh.
Nice. That was a good lariat. Good lariat.
Back air. Ooh, down
Really?
tilt.
Okay.
And it got him, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Didn't
Accelerate. Accelerate your breath.
Accelerate your breath.
I forgot what gum that was. Oh, and he's got a big fireball, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
He's got the big fire.
Does like 45 if you get it.
That's my favorite kind of damage. The one that's a lot. Means less moves have to be hit to clean up.
So I mean, like, you gotta land it.
That's true. It's not the easiest thing though. Oomph. Really? He's just doing it.
Yeah, that move is pretty good at 2 frames apparently.
I'm learning. Oh no, get away.
Yeah, just go for the air dodge instead. Normally not the best option, but if you're being chased by a guy with poor verticality, then it gives you at least an option.
And don't give him the thing that makes him happy. Don't give him the kill at 40.
Oh my god, he did that against Sayeda too.
He blew him up.
You're a piece of shit, you know that, Andrew?
No, he's actually, this might be hyperbolic, but he might be the greatest player of all time. And you know what? I don't think it's hyperbolic.
Just hit him with the whack. I think that was thwack, actually.
I mean, listen, when in doubt, thwack.
I mean, yeah. Roll the dice. If it hits, then you have a percentage chance of just winning.
That's it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the DI is.
If you played D&D, you know sometimes you just gotta roll that dice.
Ow.
Match 1, baby. Yeah. Really, all of Hero's moves are just variations of D&D stuff. There's the Natch 20s, and then there's definitely the ones.
There's very little in between.
Yeah. He's not rolling mid, that's for sure.
That's your neck.
I can't believe he dodged that. Oh,
held down that time.
I like the aggro.
And that should be it. Nope.
But you don't get many more chances of life here. Nice.
That was good weight, yeah. Probably should have expected it coming since he was teetering on that ledge. Didn't even bother trying to edge guard. Neutral there. Neutral there again. Looking for buffs down there. Oh.
Nice side V by Asprey.
Just to get out of there.
It's 30 damage.
Yeah. Off 3 up airs.
Oh.
Oh lord.
Oh,
that's a problem.
we have entered the problem zone. Alright.
And side B.
Oh.
Sharking with these up airs for whatever reason.
Oh.
Nearly got him. Oh, but now he's psyched up as well, so pretty much anything except.
Oh, this is...
Oh my lord! He got no! Well, he killed himself, but you know what? You got the Giphy.
I think sometimes you just gotta do that.
He did just do it again. 43, just like that.
That's the kind of trade that we're happy making.
Oh, you did it again! That was 4 moves.
That was a tight match, but the end result very much did not.
As entertaining as that set was, sometimes Jonah is just like, you know what? I got places to be.
I mean, that's good. We're keeping the bracket. When you're running doubles and singles, these events tend to run longer. Dylan realizing that, trying to condense the time. He says we can't have a 4-minute game 3.
I'm just done with this. We gotta go.
That was a clip-worthy match. All right.
Yeah, Dylan really fucking hunkered down on that.
Yeah.
Stocks 2 and 3 were.
I was believing in the upset, and then in the span of about 20 seconds, I very much stopped believing.
Yeah.
I learned the truth about Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, all of that, all at once. And now I'm gonna go cry about it. Thanks, Dylan.
We got ourselves Incineroar versus Greninja. Dylan Asprey, the Incineroar, he was telling me earlier that he really does not like this matchup for a handful of reasons. Greninja's just kind of belligerent to fight against. All Greninja really wants to do is just run up to you and slap your ankles with dash attack or down tilt, and it's really difficult to combat that. And at the same time, it's kind of difficult to hit Greninja in general because his animations contort his body so wildly. Like, he's either really low or he's really thin, etc., etc. It's difficult to get a handle on. You would know, wouldn't you?
I'm gonna commentate. What am I doing? What do I know?
It's difficult to hit Greninja because his body contorts a lot on
Yeah.
his moves.
Yeah, it's kind of cheating.
A little bit, yeah.
DK has pretty good hitboxes actually, so I don't have to worry too much.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I like Banjo. Sometimes I just put out a grenade and it's just like, fuck it, I don't care.
I can follow this, or it can do its own thing.
Yeah. Go my son, hold the neutral.
Yeah. The classic gyro.
Neutral B, got him. Oh, almost.
I can't believe we didn't grab. That's tough.
Yeah. Sometimes you just get hit by a dash attack and you pops up and then you hit with forward air and like, what are you going to do about it? You're in Incineroar, you're big and thick. And that's your neck.
Town will kill early. Or that will kill early on town is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Donk.
Just run up and up smash, and now you got the lead. Oh, that would have
killed.
It would have absolutely destroyed him. Incineroar tipper forward smash is brutal. That nearly got him.
Ninja's a pretty light choice. Yeah, I like that. Ninja's jumps being extremely high.
Yeah, he has some of the best verticality in the game, if not the best.
Yeah, I think Falco technically has a higher jump. Or
Well,
is it
it's not
top three. Is those three.
It's not necessarily how high he jumps; it's how fast he goes.
Yeah, that's true too.
And frogs are really good at jumping, as we all know.
Are they?
Frogs, yeah. I mean, like,
Frogs notoriously have a better shield in nature. They were notoriously
Like,
get
not
shield
wrong.
pressured pretty badly.
you're not wrong. Anyway, this match suddenly looking pretty good for Incineroar. It was a pretty bad start, but all Dylan needed was just a handful, and then he's in the lead. He's in a bad spot right now, but he's still winning.
He's a good air dodge. Sneaky, sir.
And he has a really strong revenge right now. He just needs to land it. I think he lost it there. He did, yeah.
Wonder what he did.
Oh no, you lose it if you take enough damage.
Oh, really? I thought it was only a grab.
No, it's either a grab or 30%, I believe.
Oh, okay. That's actually not that much. For some odd reason, I always thought you had to grab him or you just kept it.
Oh!
Oh, God. No. He tried snagging him.
Yeah, he's
right.
lost it.
You're right, yeah. Look at you being look at you being a smarticus.
I'm gonna tilt it downward.
Smarticus. Oh, okay. Jordan's gonna update it. I won't.
Alright, off to a good start for Dylan. Dylan,
probably not the best idea.
this is like his first tournament in 2023 for sure. It's his first tournament since like November, I want to say.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't attend a whole lot, but he's one of our better players, which is a shame. But
I mean,
I'd like to see him
two
more
things
often.
going for him, I think, is that Incineroar is not a hard character.
Not a hard character.
Not a hard character. Disadvantage is hard, sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like you're gonna get better at disadvantage just by being a smart player rather than grinding it out. I
Yes.
think.
I was saying that with Colin in the previous match. Dylan loves playing Incineroar, and like he just wants to play a character that he loves in this game.
Yep.
But if you want to play competitively and you want to play a bad character, you can't expect to win on character matchups.
Yeah.
Like you can't go in there thinking my Incineroar is going to win against Greninja.
Yeah.
You have to go in there thinking I am going to beat Aaron.
Yeah. Which, Aspre's playstyle and character are conducive to beating players.
Yes, ever since Smash 4, he's just been that kind of. He's very good at getting a read on you very quickly.
Yeah.
And you have to change and adapt as fast as possible,
And the
or you
punish
just
game is heavy, yeah.
or you just have to hope that your character beats Incineroar that badly.
There are very few unoptimal punishes, I think, is the other thing. Like, I'm definitely a culprit of just having poor punish games sometimes. So I just feel like just whenever he does punish something, it's also strong. Partially himself and partially his character.
We got a revenge off the sour spot. Oh, Penny lost.
Back air, yep.
That's true. All right, so
That is true.
yeah. Well, on the DI in anyway, but if you
Oh,
DI
yeah.
out, then he'll just hit you with that forward air.
Yeah. Scary.
So off to a really, really poor start here for Dylan, for Asprey rather.
Much more poor than the first one.
Yes, that's true. Asprey really needs to make a play quickly if he wants to get back into this, which he can. Incineroar is one of those characters, and Asprey is one of those players. But it's really difficult against Greninja. He's really fast, and it's hard to hit.
Big stage too.
Drag down.
Killed.
Then run forward.
I don't think it would have killed anyways.
I don't
but
think so either.
It would still damage though. Early FD. Wow.
Yeah.
Down smash. Yeah. Strong. FD proving to be a very strong character.
Well, it's
now.
because
Up smash.
he's playing, the game is playing Pokemon music right now. He's got the power up.
Yeah.
That's
Incineroar
why.
doesn't get a power up from Pokemon. That's true.
I totally forgot he was a Pokemon.
Yeah, he's Pokemon. He's very human-like, but he's definitely a Pokemon. This was dubs.
This is honestly a bit of a mess. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is tough.
As much as I love Dylan, this is not going well.
I'm actually surprised he didn't die. Man, he shoots so fast to start. I just think everything's gonna kill him.
Nope. Wait. Oh, this is it.
Very much good. Honestly, bad deal.
You're gonna need a miracle to win this one. Which isn't to say that it's impossible. Miracles do happen.
It does require almost perfection. So you could probably take a few like weak. Yep.
All right, never mind.
You could probably only take a couple more weak hits, and then he's
Took a kunai to the chest.
yeah. Water sword or water move.
That's not a thing that he can do in Pokemon.
What?
Water swords. You can throw water shurikens.
Oh yeah.
Is water shuriken a good move in Pokemon?
It depends. In the gen that Ash Greninja came out, it was really good. Because I'm pretty sure it has priority and it hits multiple times.
Priority, okay.
Yeah, so it's like, it's actually pretty good.
So
But it's just its base power isn't super high.
Yeah, I used Greninja in my run through Gen 5, was it? Or Gen 6?
Gen 6 is when he
It was the first 3D one.
came in, yeah.
Yeah.
Gen 6 is when he was birthed. But yeah, it's okay.
I didn't think it was super good, but hearing that they gave it priority, that changes things.
Yeah.
So opting for Kalos, the stage is only marginally smaller.
I'm honestly not sure why.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what the advantage might be. with that.
Yeah, Kalos has the walls too. Maybe
That,
it's harder to avoid 2-frames and stuff. I
Maybe,
actually
like,
don't know.
Aaron can't try to dip into the stage in order to avoid Asprey's edge guards, but other than that...
Boing. I just feel like that platform doesn't really help with it. Aids in
Yeah,
recovery,
there's
but I
that.
feel like it's not.
Like, maybe he's looking for something like that, trying to catch Aaron on the platforms like that so he can hit him with side B.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Yeah, it's difficult to say.
That was a very good weight. Good parry.
Parry and the forward tilt. It's crazy to think that the percent difference right now is 40%, but like it's not super different by weight and power differential.
Yeah. Good weight on that recovery.
Yeah, and it was a good angle on that recovery as well.
Yeah.
Asprey doing a good job, just holding on. He's a little randy with that jab, though.
Sadly, Greninja's 4 out of shield game. Yeah, Greninja's jump, man, it's really affecting these, the short hop. Yeah,
He tried to hold down, but...
The short hop side Bs are crazy from the ledge just because it brings you off stage. It kills really early and it also beats jumps. But, yeah, Greninja's hop is getting a little too high. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Really hard to punish.
Friggin' Red Cyclone, man. One of the best songs in Street Fighter. Oh, he can go above it.
He can, yeah. The hitbox is only on his hands. His head is vulnerable. I believe his feet are as well.
Yeah. I just feel like he's been trying to dash attack it every time and getting hit, so maybe he's just not timing the dash attack very well. I honestly don't know. That was a good DI trap, because I think Asprey was expecting the down throw. Although it definitely wouldn't kill at this percentage, but...
Drag down.
Turn around jab, not enough.
Yeah, this really sucks. You gotta catch Aaron when he has the percent lead. Aaron, I feel, is one of the... He's pretty momentum-based, I feel.
Yeah.
If you let him get the lead, then it snowballs really, really hard. Because it's on you to approach Greninja, and Greninja is crazy good at approaching and not being approached.
Scary.
And you have Incineroar, who has some of the worst mobility in the game, trying to catch this goddamn frog.
Honestly, bringing it back pretty good there.
Yeah, he's doing alright. But Greninja's still like a hit or two away from actual death. Unless he hits him with something real hard. Like this, maybe? Just barely.
Jeez, that's strong.
44%. It's a chunk, but he could bring this back. He just needs a couple. And that's the tricky part. You gotta get in on this goddamn frog first.
It's all about these goddamn frogs. Nice. Down tilt, down tilt, down
Yeah,
tilt.
just slap the ankles.
Another. Oh.
It's up to you to deal with it.
Because I'm not sure if probably. Would it still combo at this percent? Probably not, but.
Down.
Yeah, that was nice. Very good bait.
Alright, so it's top 8, so he's got one more game to lose.
Another chance? Another chance.
Asprey, I don't believe, uses any other character in Ultimate.
No.
I think he still has a Donkey Kong, but
Yeah,
not,
he does.
not
he
on a
does still
competitive
have.
level, I don't think.
Well, it depends.
And I don't think Donkey Kong is the answer here. I mean, like, he acknowledges that you're the better Donkey Kong, and if you couldn't do it,
Well,
then he's not going to.
I'm just bad. I'm just not good enough yet.
Trying it again. Going to small battlefield this time. This is actually... I don't know if Aaron likes the stage.
He does.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, because Greninja's moves work on the stage.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's smaller, so that kind of sucks. But
What?
he's
Still alive, yeah.
He's okay. Anytime a move goes past the ledge and then straight back down, I always think he's just going to fly right past it and die. I just honestly think every move is fire. Interesting read.
Yeah, a little radiant.
Little fire.
Threw a little too much stank on it.
Look at his jump. That's good.
He does it now, though.
Good mix up. Up B then side B.
Yeah.
Yeah, good DI on that. B. Down throw, back there. No kill though.
Right,
No
that
kill.
time.
He is getting the proper reads on those down throws. Stressful.
Justin, down at the run. What? Down in front.
Sorry, we have to commentate off the big screen. Okay.
Sure can punish him for the spinny.
We did punish him. Jumps, man.
So, like, it comes down to the question: what is Greninja doing to approach Incineroar, and why is it working? And the answer is neutral air.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you beat that as Incineroar?
Parry.
Fucking wait it out, maybe,
Yeah.
but it's not like Incineroar's out of field is that much better than Greninja's.
Yeah. It's a very safe move too. Like it's one of those nairs that you have to deal with the move after.
Yeah.
But then that still means Green Ninja's in advantage at that point. That's a hard deck.
Yeah.
LP.
Nope. Unfortunate.
Very hard deck. I like to say that because I'm the best at teching it, so it just makes me feel good. Yeah, I forgot he could eat them upwards.
Just go that. No, I remember that he could eat them upwards. I just
I
didn't think
forgot.
he'd kill.
Oh, I just totally forgot. Boop.
What? Yeah.
It's a good recovery. Slightly more rage, and it would have been obliterated.
I wonder why Incineroars don't use side B or they don't go for the meaty hit on side B if they're gonna hit into the stage.
I think they just like positioning.
It's the positioning, sure, but it's also 30% that you're giving up.
So the percentage, yes, is important, but if they tech it, then they get the stage position back, and then you're Incineroar on ledge against them.
I suppose.
But it would depend on the matchup, I think, and sometimes damage is more important. Sometimes damage is more important.
I suppose.
But yeah, no, there are times where they do it, and I'm like, okay, if it's not Chrom, why would you do it? You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
Roy, I guess, is pretty susceptible to it as well. I don't know, man.
Maybe Mario.
Yeah, just some characters are very susceptible to long-lasting hits. So I did like the idea of doing the jump there after the side B.
Oh yeah,
it was definitely the correct
he was
option.
definitely
It just
right
didn't
that
kill.
time.
Yeah, it just didn't kill. But then again, maybe the release in the down air was pretty close to 30%. It's probably low 20s, maybe.
Maybe. Not enough to kill, and Greninja's recovery is pretty good.
No hitbox though.
No, Hydro Pump does do damage.
Yeah, but no hitbox, doesn't hit him. Doesn't stall.
I think it technically is a hitbox.
Doesn't stall them.
I
That's
think,
below anyway.
I think any win box is a hitbox. I think they stale.
Yeah.
Stale under press, I think.
Love you, Mark.
Weird.
Coming up,
Weird
I'm pretty
game
sure
we
we're
play.
going to
What
have
a weird game we play.
Raziek versus Tabluon.
It sounded like I'm gonna do that thing where I update the scores. Did they already do it? Alright, it looks like they already did it. Yeah, I don't have to do it.
After this, I'm going to go to Turbo Chicken on Quinpool.
I've actually never heard anything about it. How is it?
It's really good. Fucking expensive,
Okay.
but
That's inflation. That's the way the world is now, sadly.
sure, yeah, a full meal, burger, fries, and drink is $30.
Oh, yeah, that would do it.
But it's a fucking good burger.
Yeah.
It's a lot of onion rings or waffle fries, whichever you
Okay.
want.
Okay.
And it's a big, tall, thick milkshake.
Okay. Milkshakes normally jack up the price too.
Well, yeah. So, as far as fast food places go, it's kind of bougie for a fast food place,
Yeah.
but you also get your bang for your buck. They don't have a cheap option, but all their options are really good. Speaking of Turbo Chicken, we got Aegis versus Snake.
Yeah. Honestly, the best example of Turbo Chicken in Smash. So now he's got to Aaron. He's juggling. He's juggling. He's doing the thing.
I think these two they're pretty close, definitely.
Yeah.
I think Raziek has the advantage in set count, but if he does, it would be by one. Something like that. They're very, very even.
Okay.
Good set.
Okay.
Nope.
That'll do.
Yeah, it's a big move.
It either spikes you or beats the cipher. So. I've watched this matchup 3 or 4 separate times, and I don't really know what to think of it.
One is really fast, the other is really slow. Pyro's got a ton of range. Snake has a ton of melee range, I guess.
Yeah.
It is pretty difficult to quantify into words. What is it that they both want?
Yeah.
Snake just wants to hang back and chuck grenades, but like Mithra's really good at running in and fucking that up. Pyro's good at taking advantage of it.
The aggression is strong with this one. Blazing in.
Razic really loves that move. You don't really see a lot of
Overnight.
you don't really see a lot of Aegises use blazing in as much as Razic does. At least not at high level.
Yeah.
Probably not what he meant to do.
Fake strong. Probably should have backed that here. Damage is positioning is damage is positioning.
Like, it will kill eventually.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. That was a good throw, very quick.
Forward throw is not going to kill.
Bonk.
Just opting to get out of there rather than try to contest with the dash attack. Down tilt.
Carry.
Sometimes you got a pyro that's just doing backflips in front of you. It's just like, man, what do I do?
It's tough to deal with, and sometimes you mess up, you make that slight mistake, or sometimes your shield's a little too low, and you're like, uh-oh. This is still scary though, because this is one like grab and up tilt kind of percentage.
A little bit, yeah. It won't be true for another 60%.
No, but it's like fake true, you know? It's like scary enough that it's like, okay, you could get caught sleeping.
Yeah, and like even then, it's still an option. It's an option choice. A tech check, I guess. I don't know. The point is, the snake has you in a prone position, and then you got to choose an option and hope it's one of the three correct ones.
Yeah.
If you choose the fourth one and it's wrong, then you're getting up tilted, you're getting forward tilted.
Yeah. Forward tilt next to the ledges, no joke.
Forward tilt.
Look at that, forward tilt next to the ledges, no joke.
118%, so this is not great positioning for Snake.
Same time though, I've seen a lot of Randy comebacks from
Oh yeah.
to blue one.
Yeah, it's like, he just needs to get him off stage and then
Yeah, that's the biggest
read like a forward air.
Yeah. Read forward air, back air.
It wouldn't be the first time he's done it.
Nikita.
Well, except the air dodge.
Big ol' left tilt.
Yeah.
Big ol' foot tilt. Oh, okay.
My co-commentator has been called away to do fisticuffs. God, I am tired. I am seeing double. Oh man. Another co-commentator.
It's me, the guy who thwacked my brother on stream.
This is what's nice about having people like you and Aaron and Colin and Jesse and your brother. Is that commentary is very rarely empty.
Right.
I feel like that's not really the case sometimes when you have newer players. Which, like, I'm not ragging on them. I get that they're not used to commentary. They don't want to do it. Maybe they're too nervous to come up to the mic. Maybe they need permission or something. But it's nice just having people, new people to
commentate both in and out of game. Speaking of games, this is game 2.
Game 2. As I was saying, these two are pretty close in sets. I believe Razic is currently in the lead by sets, but it wouldn't be by much.
Yeah, I think Tableau One has had the recent advantage between the two.
He won last week. Actually, no, I think they traded last week. They traded sets.
Okay.
Razic took losers finals, which was the important one.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Fuck that move.
Yeah. But like also like, you know what? I was just gonna go down a rabbit hole of character hate. I don't want that here, man. You know, we saved the character hate for the majors where you can just stay in Twitch chat.
That is true.
That's what I love about commentary is like, in any, like if I wasn't on commentary right now, I'd be absolutely talking shit on both of them. But now instead of being like negative about their character traits, I can be like very positive about it.
What don't you like about Snake?
What don't I like about Snake? That's a good question. Honestly, not much. Snake is one of my favorite characters to watch.
Oh, that was an excellent read on the forward air.
You know,
Perhaps
I
not
don't.
the best option he could have chosen.
I don't
but-
like Snake's up tilt. There, that's like the one thing.
I mean,
don't
like no
that
one
thing.
other than Snake does.
True.
There's a bit of spaghetti. Oh man, managed to wiggle out.
He is. Oh, I thought he planted him.
I think he did too. That's why I went for it.
Yeah. Oh, he keeps trying to call in the rolls with the by putting the grenades right where he's gonna get up. Not the best side B in the world.
Nah.
From Razzie,
You might-
to blue ones is pretty good.
Probably, I think that might have been a checkmate situation because like he could have swapped to Mithra and then done.
He also probably thought it was gonna hit him.
From that far away, I don't think so.
I don't know. Does Blazing End have like smash and tilt inputs?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
It's really scary.
You know what? Snake's dash attack is also very. It is a very good move that gets Snake. It can get him out of situations just because you're never ready for it.
Well, it's not that you're never ready for it. It's that it's invincible down to his shoulders.
Really?
Maybe it's all those.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he's
Now
got
I hate it
vulnerability
even
on his dash attack. That's why it's so fucking good. It beats everything. It's a fast burst option. It's a kill move. It gives him a ton of distance. It's like fast. It's faster than his running.
Snake is just a character that, like, when you really sit down and list all of his strengths, it's like, what doesn't he have? And
Mobility,
yeah, but like, does he really need it given the rest of his kit?
a good recovery. No, but then again, he's a zoner. That's why he has poor mobility.
Can you really say Snake has a bad recovery when a lot of it's very it's not uncommon to see him live to like 150?
Well, that's because he's heavy.
Fair.
That down air out of shield is frame 6, which is bullshit.
That's bullshit. Alright.
Oh my god.
Oh, yep.
I don't think that would have killed either, but that's also probably.
Yeah,
that was
honestly,
probably
with
a-
max rage, it's hard to know.
Well, at 41, it's not. It's a strong move, but center stage at 41, I don't think
But
so.
max rage, though,
I don't think so.
I don't know, man. I think he might have. I think there was a chance he died.
It would have put the fear of God into him.
Oh
either
yeah,
way.
absolutely.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
You got an L button pivot F smash.
It was either pivot grab or pivot F tilt, but
You know what though? It looked cool as hell.
except he died for it.
I mean, yeah. My first set of the bracket was against Boo, and he was playing ZSS, and he ended the set by hitting me with falling up air into down air because he thought he was Falco, and I was like, you know what, man, you may have lost in like the most embarrassing way possible, but you've earned my respect, and really like that's the W.
Who did you say he was?
He was ZSS.
Oh yeah, ZSS down there. Yeah. Did he land the head at least?
No, it missed. That's the saddest part. I don't even think I would have died first because ZSS down there isn't actually terribly strong, but
It's
ZSS
well, I mean,
is
like
strong.
it's a spike, which means that your blast zone would be raised, right?
True. But anyway, enough about ZSS. She sucks, according to local ZSS player Mars. Where is he going?
That way.
Alright, he's alive. I was worried. Snake's up B is, like, based on his momentum, so when he's falling that fast, I didn't think he'd make it back.
Well, if he still has a double jump, then he rises really fast. Right?
True. I wasn't sure if he had his jump or not.
That's true.
Oh. Alright, a little high to get the up smash, but up air is still just, like, even if it doesn't kill you, there's some moves that are just scary to get hit by.
I don't know. I don't think Pyra up air is one of them, honestly.
It is for me.
It's strong, yeah, but it's surprisingly
When you get
weak.
hit by a move that you know, like, even if it doesn't kill you, when I get hit by a move that can kill me, it's like, alright, I gotta wake up a little bit. Boom, boom.
Boom, boom, 16.
Does he get back? Oh, yeah. Alright. To Blue One invoking the ancient martial art, random bullshit go.
That's not random. It's all very calculated.
True.
He knows exactly what he's doing at all times.
You call throwing grenades a martial art? Well, it's not working, so no.
Sometimes everyone has a plan until you get Pyra dash attacks.
True.
Down throw up B for your damage.
Everybody's got a plan before they get hit. What separates a good player from a great player is what your plan is after that. Because not everyone's got a plan, and not everyone's plan is good. Sometimes your plan sucks and you die.
So another guy will kill.
Oh yeah,
Just get a pummel or two. And then,
it's like 160, right? Is the
Yes.
threshold for that?
yes. And then down throw up there is guaranteed.
Oh, he booms the wrong way.
This is the tricky part. Playing against, well, not necessarily against Pyro, because Pyro is kind of slow.
Yeah.
But against a player like Raziek, who's pretty good at evasion at like if he doesn't want to die, then he doesn't
Raziek
want to
does
die.
not care if he has to disengage. He has no problem with it. There are a lot of people who just want to approach, they want to hit you. It's a fighting game, of course you do. But
That's not.
Raziek, yeah, 200 is this is a field bad. I don't remember what I was talking about.
Dash attack. will
Okay,
do it,
thank
fine.
God.
71%. So Snake is one of those characters where he can oopsie you into like 60%
He
pretty
can.
quickly.
He can not only do that, but then like he's also very good, I think, at keeping the lead because he just wins every trade, right?
Right.
Like that. I mean, he's still losing, but like if he was up a stock, he'd still be winning. Wouldn't even care. Doesn't matter if he's getting even closer to death.
Good. Up forward air. will do
Oh,
it.
that looked like crusty eye there.
That move is surprisingly strong.
Is it? I
Yeah.
find it's quite appropriately strong.
For
Does
your-
Pyra have a deceptively strong move? I guess like maybe, I don't know, neutral air?
Pyro?
Yeah. I think her
Move that's
neutral air.
deceptive, like gentleman maybe?
Eh, yeah, maybe.
Side B if it gets out of bed.
True.
That move does kill, but it needs to feel like it. Yeah, this is the shitty part. You're Snake against a player like Raziek, who just doesn't. He's fine with keeping the lead by just hanging back.
Yep.
Pyro's range is bigger than Snake's, which Snake is not used to. Snake can just hang back and throw grenades a whole lot, but he wants to win, and
Yeah.
throwing grenades is not a win condition.
No, getting up till at 112 though is
Yeah.
a win condition.
So he's back in it, but
133 even for Snake is not fun territory. God, 20 man, Snake just does so much damage, man. Alright, he DI'd that right at least. That move is really strong, and a lot of people are not ready for it.
yeah, so Blue One's playing scared too.
He is rolling.
He's getting in, but he's not capitalizing on when he gets in.
He knows that if he makes a mistake while he's in, he's liable to die.
Yeah, Pyro backer will do it. Like that.
Yeah, and see that time he held in. Yeah,
Well, I mean, like it
everybody
wouldn't have
holds
mattered. At 150, you're exploding out of lane.
It's true. That move is big. It sends you up for some reason. Like what? What's not the look?
I think I like it actually. That
I
sends
hate
you
it.
out. Well, it's new.
It is new, but like it kills me earlier because I'm not DIing it right ever.
Well, that's a matchup check. That's a you problem.
That's a skill issue, yeah.
You know exactly which way you're going when you hit by it, so just
I mean, yeah.
hold out. You'll live
I
longer.
don't have enough time.
You don't have enough time.
I mean, I don't
the
have that
startup on
kind of
that move is
reaction time.
huge.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit her. Anyway, now we're at Hollow Bastion. This is game 4.
Yep. And this is the stage that the Blue One won on for game 2 as well.
Okay. I must have just forgotten that. Forgive me, I'm tired. Ooh, good combo. See, when you lose a game, like, convincingly, it's really nice when in the next game, it's clear that you're not, like, you're not defeated by it. You're back in it.
Yeah.
You're still feeling it.
Down tilt. Come back. Throw stuff. Oh, what a parry.
Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
but Ow.
Unfortunate.
Stalled on the grenade and got hit by the dash attack anyway. That's just Snake things right there.
Yeah.
That's just the thing that happens to Snake. Like, in the Snake Banjo matchup, which I realize is neither here nor there, but the Snake Banjo matchup, sometimes I whip out a Wonder Wing and like he dodges it, but then I stall on the grenade and I get it anyway. Shit like that, yeah. Forward tilt at 174, and Nikita will
gonna do it. All right.
That was actually wise on Taboo One's part to know that Razik was going to clear out the Blazing End, as he wants to do.
Yeah. It is a very common Pyro move.
And then aim the Nikita up over it. Grenade, extra damage, but it did mess up Pyro's, no, Mithra's follow-up.
It's interesting that Razik is choosing to play this out as Pyra, because he's definitely more of a Mithra kind of guy.
Well, I don't know. He's been going Pyra for most of the set.
Fair. He is, like, well aware that, like, you know, even though Mithra is the better character overall, like, some matchups Pyra just does better in.
There's that, yeah.
I imagine this must be one of them, then.
A big reason why he might want to go Pyra against Snake is that Pyra has the range and the disjoint.
Yeah.
To contest Snake. Snake has a huge amount of melee range.
Right.
So you want to be able to, if you want to box him, then that is some pretty sus DI.
Yeah.
If you want to box Snake, then you need to be able to have the range to contest it yourself, right?
Yeah.
Up tilts, just barely not. Forward tilt.